Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is a 26th video for Django e-commerce website, and in this video we will perform add to cart functionality on this icon button from all our list pages like our home page, our category page, category list page, category brands product page. So we will apply the add to cart functionality from this add to cart button. Currently the functionality is working on the product detail page. Okay, so let's do this. So I will first of all I will make this function, I will create this functionality on home page. Okay, so I will open the main templates. I will open also product detail page, and then I will open index.html. Okay, so now okay, we will also open the custom.js file, because with the help of Ajax and jQuery we are adding the product to the cart. Okay, so here we have this is the cart functionality. Now we are getting this data from the product detail page. Okay, so now we need to do something about if our product is in loop, then what we will do. So we will, when we click on this, then the data only added to the cart from this product. Okay, so what we need to do, I will copy this. We need the, I will work this functionality, but I will change the data. Mainly get the we will change the way of getting our data. Okay, so let's we will copy this. I'll copy this. Okay, and I will paste it in here, add to cart button in the footer. Okay, and now I will also copy this product cart, this data. So value will always be 1, but the main thing is we will add the id here. We will add one class more with id. Okay, let's say we will add this id, and I will put the value product id here, and similarly I will do this for all title. Okay, now what we are getting quantity, id, image, title, price. So we need to do this for price also. So I will, okay, so we need the price. So for the price I have added the span tag here, so I'll copy this and add it here, and similarly I will do this for price. Okay, we are getting now our price is set, image is set, id, title. What we need more, we need quantity. So I will add the class here, product quantity. Remove this. Okay, similarly we need to do this for our product detail template. So I will all copy this. Okay, I will copy this here, and for the product quantity I will copy this only. This. Yeah, now we have settled the product quantity, product image, product id, title, and of course price. So where is the price? So yeah, here is the price. Okay, okay, so and one thing more, we are getting the id. Okay, so here in this, data is not our object, our object is product. So we need to replace this with our product. This is product. Okay, now we need to product quantity. So here we need to product quantity. Where is the product quantity? Here, product quantity. this will be class. Okay, now we need the id, so that we can add this id here with the class. Okay, so we will pass the id on this button. So this will be data index equal to product id, and similarly we will do this for product detail page. So here I add to cart button, so this will be data, and we will not run this with the help of this cart button. We will work with this with the help of class. So we will add the class here, add to cart, and we will give the class here. Okay, and now we will get the index. So I'm getting the context, so I will use this, and this will be data index, and this will be hyphen plus this. So I will use this for all things. Okay, now we are getting the quantity, id, image, title, price. Okay, we are receiving this with the help of context, with the help of product id. Okay, so product id is our index now. So let's refresh this. Okay, it is saying something. I will use this hidden field. For this I will use hidden field. Refresh this. Okay, now let's go to the product detail. First of all, we will check this. So I will add to cart. So here it is adding the data to the cart, so it is running perfectly. Now we will, okay, let's see, we have, okay, all is done. So refresh this page. When click on this, so we have in cart 2, so this is the product. Okay, so with the help of this product id and the reference, we can add the data into the cart with the help of jQuery and Ajax. Okay, so we have run this on home page. Now let's go for the all product page. All product page. So we will copy this. I will copy this whole functionality. I will copy this 30% div data. So this is product list page. So I'll open the product list page, product list, and I will copy this. So where is the footer? We will copy this footer, and of course we will change the price heading, and we will check that the product name is, the object name is product. Okay, fine. Now let's add this product. So here it is 3, it is become 3, and it is working perfectly. Okay, and now let's go to the category list page. So we have this category list page. So we will open the category list page here. Okay, and we have our data, not category list page, we will open the category product list page. Yeah, fine. So I will copy, first of all we will copy this footer div, copy this footer div. And then we will change the price. Okay, now let's check this. So let's remove some item from the cart. Delete, delete, and delete. Refresh. Add to cart, add to cart, and add to cart. So category product list is working perfectly. delete, delete, and delete. Okay, now let's go to the brand product list. So brand product list, and now we will copy this footer. Okay, now let's go to the brand product list. This is Milton, and let's say we want to add this, so it is working to here. You can see three. Okay, so this is working fine. We have implemented the this add to cart functionality with the help of this icon on our home page, all product list page, category and brand list page. Okay, so in this small video we have learned that how we can get the data with the help of jQuery and with the help of context from the loop. uh, in this we mainly learn that when we click anything in the loop, then we can get the data from that particular clicked element. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will surely upload the next video soon. So please like, share, subscribe this channel, and add your thoughts in the comment section, and add your suggestions, improvements. Okay, so please subscribe, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much.